When you interview him.
Main event for the light heavyweight title. Left hand. Pronounced.
Low calf kick that Pereira uses so frequently.
Just as well, it's just different. But it is body kick from the right leg. Oh. It does open up the big body kick. There it is. It opens up fast and fleet of foot. It's not just speed with the right hand. This is a dangerous game. There it is again.
Rountree Jr., 3 minutes to go, round one.
Right? They're not coming in clean and catching them hard.
Part of that combination.
Give a good bear.
That's the center of the cage because he's coming up just short with them punches. Push forward time back before he extends them punches.
It's hitting in your face. And I also wonder, how many times from Khalil Rountree Jr.
And this is his first champion. There it is again. That one buckled him. It's just a Lefters are standing in front of him are so
the entire fight.
He's breathing heavy already. It's nuts, and you saw him tired already at the end of the first. He expended a lot of energy to explode.
He wants him on the center.
On that left hand, but it connected.
No body kicks for Pereira either.
Oh, that's a good right hook.
And Jamal Hill. Beautiful right hand.
To try and control the action.
Rountree Jr. with a cut on the bridge of his nose. Round 2 of a possible 5.
He's just not quite getting to it. He's breathing, bleeding.
Got through to the ear of Pereira. Nice shot by Rountree Jr.
Right in the calf.
One thing Rountree can do at times.
A little bit of awkwardness from that. See when he moves. Straight on the nose. Good right hand. And it really kind of just caught him with. And there's that right hand that caught.
John Woods got really like what has happened there too.
That was a weird reaction by Alex. Respect from a guy like Pereira. When a guy knocks people out, has done exactly that.
Ooh.
But it's there. Khalil's speed is extraordinary. Oh, there's a clean right hand. Ooh, nice jab again. Good luck.
That really until this round.
He checked that one. Again.
17,000 plus here at Delta Center. Left hand counter.
Changes. If he's fatigued, does a good inside
close in the distance, lands his jab. Under 90 seconds, round 3. To pull off what would be an absolute stunner.
Anything can happen at any moment.
Both of these guys singular big shot.
Yes.
But in terms of that's the thing we have to watch, right? When you
accumulation.
And that these fights, when a guy does better than expected, out of there.
That was a good kick to the body by Pereira. That might hurt him.
Khalil's fading a little bit. Busted up his face bad, man. And not to land anything.
Strong. If Khalil Rountree Jr. can get those hands going.
So told him, get some respect. He's going to come hard. Hit the Pereira.
Backing. Nice inside.
Now he's kicking.
Low kick, but a good front kick to the body by
us. So he can't go to the body with that jab. He can't jab as effectively as he normally does. Use the front kick up the middle to get to Rountree.
There's another touch by Pereira. Leg of Rountree Jr. starting to look increasingly mad.
Oh, it's beat up right out every time. And it's swelling with every.
and here's for everybody else. Oh. Nice right hand for Pereira.
Oh my goodness.
Rountree Jr. throws back, but looks for the knee.
Those punches busted him up, but he's still there.
Something's flapping.
Yeah, it's just cut.
Rountree Jr. largely unrecognizable. Left hook from Pereira.
Goodness, that left eye
Right out of the shoes.
Vertigo right foot.
Khalil is a master. He's battering, he's exhausted.
Oh my goodness.
Jr. can survive the round.
You gotta see
It's a
it.
high kick.
Goes over the left. Oh, catch it. Oh, nice right hand from Pereira. Oh, uppercut.
Khalil Rountree.
Nice angle on the knee by Pereira.
In there, but he's broken.
Yeah, he's beaten down.
Rountree Jr. hanging tough for it back.
Knee up the middle.
That could be the beginning of the end.
Much left.
There's his last shot.
Body
That's
shot.
it. That's it.
Reigns supreme.
Wow.
Ryan be done.
Blood all over the table.
Hand down the pipe, John. Khalil starts to reach because jab hurts Rountree. Boom! Boom! That's it. Rountree.
And there is the reaction from the corner club.
And still!
It's so awesome.
It's awesome.
It's so awesome.
The fan response to Alex Poatan Pereira over the last 3 years is indescribable. Enter the UFC light heavyweight champion, former middleweight champion out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Alex Pereira. He did not put this light heavyweight belt on the line for the first time until UFC 300, and now here he is 7 months later, Joe, making the third straight defense.
He is such a terrifying striker. You want to talk about a guy that has power. It's power unlike anyone else in the division. Anybody he hits, you can see the look on their face like they've never been hit like that before. And he's so skillful and so unique in his movements and his strategies. It's going to be impossible to find someone to replicate that style in the gym.
For me, it's crazy to think that he keeps saying he wants to go back to 185. He's massive at 205. He's a huge guy that seems like he's every bit of 230 pounds. But when you talk about Alex, they're chanting Chama. You know the one thing he said about stardom, and Joe, you can understand this. He said the things that he could do before he can't do anymore. I said, is this just in Brazil? He said, no, it's everywhere now. And that's from being the headline at UFC 300, being the headline at 303, headline at Madison Square Garden twice against Israel Adesanya. This guy's level of superstardom has now crossed into not just MMA star, but actual star. It's because he fights all the time. Who could have imagined, John, that he gets paid what he gets paid to do this when that's all he did in kickboxing? He said he fought 10 times in 1 year in kickboxing. The guy's a savage.
Such a competitor, and as such, when he looks at the middleweight champion Dricus du Plessis, who has wins over Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya, Poatan feels like he can go back down there, but tonight, it's a defense at 205 pounds against that man, Khalil Rountree Jr. Intensity personified.
What a moment right here.
It's like this every time he fights.
But just this moment,
Yeah.
these two guys just
Awesome.
looking at each other across the octagon. This extended stare down.
It is awesome, man. There's nothing like a UFC title fight. I'm telling you, I say it all the time. Everybody talks about other sports. Like, man, this is crazy being in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived
At our UFC Light Heavyweight Championship main event, till the date, presented by V-Chains V Better and Rewards for Sustainable Choices. Alex Pereira turned 37 in July. Khalil Rountree Jr. 34. Pereira 3 inches in height. He will have a 2.5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, sanctioned by the Pete Wazo Utah Athletic Commission. Commission Chair Troy Walker, Executive Director Scott Bowler. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Derek Clearly, Saul Diamanto, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. This championship bout is brought to you by Venom, The Last Dance, starring Tom Hardy, exclusively in movie theaters October 25th. And New Amsterdam Vodka, 5-time distilled and 3-time filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 14 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Presenting the number 8 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Gentlemen, understand the rules of fighting. Don't listen to me at all times. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop,
He never blinks.
It's crazy. When you interview him, he does that too when they're translating to you. Just stares at you. He's awesome.
Main event for the light heavyweight title. Interesting early fight decision there by Poatan. Left-hand connection by Rountree Jr.
Khalil seemed pretty calm in there.
Calm and technical.
Yep.
And that's how he fights. He's prepared.
Size discrepancy is pronounced. That left hand is active early from Rountree Jr.
How big of a deal is it, Joe, that by being a southpaw, it eliminates those low calf kicks that Pereira uses so frequently?
But he's good off the front leg with it as well. He hides it just as well. It's just different. But it is a different thing. He struggled in the past with southpaws and kickboxing. It's a totally different look. But it does open up the big body kick. There it is. It opens up the big body kick from the right leg. Oh!
Big left hand by Khalil.
Khalil is very fast. Fast and fleet of foot. It's not just speed with the strikes.
Yep.
It's how quickly he moves in and out. And that's the advantage of being the smaller man.
And calm in combat. About a minute gone by in round one. Nice right hand counter by Poatan.
Beautiful right hand. This is a dangerous game. There it is again.
Yep.
He's so sneaky with that.
Couple real good ones early to that lead right leg of Rountree Jr. 3 minutes to go, round one.
A little short with the punches.
Yep, Poatan rolling well with it.
Khalil can't get trapped against the cage. He's got to have the ability to move backwards as well as side to side. Really wants to stay right here out in the open.
Yes, he does. He wants to have the ability to explode, but on his own terms.
Oh! And there's that back kick that we were talking about. And again, powerful with the switch kick to the low calf.
He throws that calf kick after he throws high. When you stop and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I just barely caught that high kick, he goes to that outside low kick.
And there's no movement of the shoulder, so you don't see it coming.
Right hand got through for Rountree Jr. as part of that combination.
Yeah, but they're barely getting through, right? They're not coming in clean and catching them hard.
You see that, Joe? You saw it, he did it again. High kick, outside low kick.
But Khalil anticipated it that time.
Yes, he did.
Dean Thomas, go ahead.
So we always talk about taking the center of the cage. Khalil needs to get past the center of the cage because he's coming up just short with them punches. If he can push Poatan back to the fence, Poatan can't use space to defend them punches, and he's coming in fast. I think he needs to push Poatan back before he extends them punches.
That's a hard thing to do, right? When Pereira is so comfortable standing in your face.
Ooh. That right hand appeared to be a pretty significant connection for the challenger.
I like this from Khalil. He needs to be a little bit unorthodox. If you're just traditional, Pereira's seen that at the highest level.
Right now we've seen no kicks from Khalil, which is interesting because he's a big kicker. But this is just boxing so far, boxing and footwork. And there's that speed we were talking about. He's so quick at closing the gap, but he can't give that same look too many times.
And I also wonder, how many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion from Khalil Rountree Jr.
And this is his first championship fight, and it's at altitude.
Yeah.
There it is again. That one buckled him.
Left hand is there for Rountree Jr.
It's just the dangers of standing in front of him are so grave.
You know, Rountree at some point is going to have to be stern in the fact that he's not backing up, because that is going to make you tired if you back up the entire fight.
Well, he's breathing heavy already. He's breathing heavy already at the end of that first round. Look, he's got his arms up on the cage, big deep breaths.
Beautiful, beautiful. Great water. Great round. Breathe. Slow it down. Slow it down. That's just the nose that we thought. Okay. Breathe. We already noticed. Deep breath for me. Deep breath. Deep breath. Slow it down for me. Good. How are we feeling? Good. So you've seen everything. He's doing everything exactly what we thought he would do. So we can control through those feints. We got to keep those feints going and just keep him twitchy. That was a close round, Khalil. Close round, okay? Yeah. Keep doing that, and then we'll start adding to
Listen, we can take it back.
3 steps, just go back, move to the side.
Sai mais, não saia para trás não. Tá perfeito,
It's perfect. Like
Só não fica tomando esse direto, exatamente. Na hora que ele entrar para dentro, você segura pouco.
Watch out for the straight shots. Okay, you can't keep taking those shots.
Lado direito dele.
Listen, and his left side, your left side. Your left side. He's coming in from your left side.
John Wood looking for Rountree Jr. to make him twitchy, and certainly Rountree Jr. with some good